morning and welcome to A Closer Look. I'm your host, Linda Fontaine. Today, my special guest is Lori Jones. She is the owner of Do Good Goods, a really cool consignment shop here in Kingsport. Thank you for joining us today, Lori.
Thank you for having me.
Lori and I became friends a couple years ago, or was it maybe almost 3, when you were opening up the shop and you were buying some advertising with the radio station and stuff. And I just was so impressed with this place. Tell me a little bit, and tell our viewers, for those who are not familiar with Do Good Goods, exactly what it is.
So Do Good Goods is a hybrid retail and consignment store. We have wonderful higher-end consignments, and when we started almost exactly 3 years ago, we really focused on women's clothing and shoes and jewelry and accessories with a few housewares and some, home goods. And a little bit of decor. And since that time, we have expanded not once but twice. So now we have a furniture showroom with wonderful, high quality pieces of furniture. And then we also have a collectibles room. We have collectibles for adults, so people who have Norman Rockwell or Hummel or Precious Moment type collections, as well as some really highly collectible toys and some novelty type items that we have there as well. And then recently, we have expanded and added our men's consignment. We have really a wide variety of consignment items there. So everything from tuxedos to armored jackets and heated motorcycle outerwear. So it's fun. We have a lot of new golf accessories. So, with the weather warming up and people getting out and doing more outdoor activities, we definitely have a lot of new pieces for the golf folks who enjoy golf, and we're excited about that new addition. So we're over 3 years, we've grown a lot, but we do have the consignment, and depending upon our consignor's choice, they're able to pick their charity. And so part of our mission to do good with all these different types of goods is to be able to give back to the charities that they pick or that the store picks to make donations to.
And that's what makes it so special. I mean, the name of this place is perfect. Do Good Goods. I mean, you're buying these goods, and at the same time, you're doing good by giving a little piece of money that is sold for each item sold to a charity. And for instance, I consign there, and I have the money going to a certain charity, and it's just a blessing to know. At one point, you called me and said, "Linda, I got a $1,000 check for you to give to your charity," and I was blown away. I mean, talk about doing good. This is an awesome place, and it is really quality things. And I was surprised at all the beautiful formal wear you have and wedding dresses. It looks like a wedding boutique in that place. I mean, it's amazing. You've got some really good quality things in there. I mean, a lot of quality things, Chico's and all kinds of Uggs, name brands. It's a really impressive place. And I was impressed. I went in there with my son a few weeks ago and saw the new addition of the men's boutique area, and it looked like there's a lot of that stuff looked brand spanking new. I had tags on it and everything, and you're right, there was a lot of golf wear and things like that. So very impressive place. Now, Lori, tell us what made you start Do Good Goods? How'd you come up with this idea?
Well, I would have to say I can't take credit for that, but the idea itself was something I think that was very much impressed upon me. So from a faithful perspective, I felt like, this is something that the good Lord put on my heart, and it just kept growing, and it was something that I just couldn't shake. It was something that I just felt like I need to do this, and very much challenged by the fact that I believe it's bigger than me. And definitely much more than I can do. So when I step back and I look at the last 3 years and I think about all of the wonderful people that I have met and the things that have happened, it is very clear to me that it is not the work of just my hands. And so it is, you mentioned the name, Do Good Goods, and there was never, I've got to think of a name for this place. It was always going to be that name, and the entire business strategy on how we do our proportional giving with the consignors in the store, that was always just part of the business strategy, and it wasn't a lot to have to negotiate or think through. It was, this is what you need to do, and this is how it needs to be done. And so over the past little over 3 years, when we started gathering merchandise and fixtures and getting things together, I have watched a completely empty 4,000 square foot space transform into a place where I have watched people be blessed. I have been blessed. I have literally seen miracles happen. And it has been the most wonderful, hard thing I have ever done in my life.
I was impressed when I was in there last time, and I was just walking around. You know, I like to come in there and just browse, and I was looking at the shoes, and you had put up a little display with some very old, worn out shoes and a little glass display, and you had this neat little written up suggestion that said, please pray for this person. Instead of getting upset that somebody just stole some shoes, you turned it around, and that it just brought tears to my eyes, because you're like, somebody needed some shoes so badly and they left these shoes. Please pray for this person. And I thought, wow, you know, you are such a blessing to turn things around, make people look at things in a different way that does so much good for others. I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, I'm glad you saw the display. And so it's really kind of understated, but I was very surprised, and I'll admit disappointed, as anybody would be, when you realize that somebody had stolen something, because we try to, you know, make sure everything's very secure and all of that. But when I saw those shoes, they looked like something that I might mow my yard in. They were very old and worn. And I could see in my mind this person leaving with the new shoes. Actually, we know exactly which pair they had. But every day since they left with those new shoes, we have prayed for them. And so we have been lifting them up, and I hope one day, should they ever come back into the store and happen back there, I'm sure they're going to remember and notice those are my shoes in that showcase. And I hope somehow it will impress upon them that they've not, you know, we're not angry and we've forgiven them, but that we've been praying that wherever they're at in those new shoes, it's leading them in the right footsteps. And
I'm sure it is touching their heart. If they come in and see that, it'll touch their heart greatly to know that instead of getting angry, you prayed for them. That's beautiful. Now, if somebody wanted to bring something in, you have all kinds of charities for them to choose from, or can they even bring a new suggestion to you?
Yeah, so we have such a long list. It's wonderful. We have local and national charities both. And most of the time when you have someone, especially if they're from this area, we probably have something already on the list. Now, occasionally we do have those obscure suggestions, or somebody wants to add something new to the list. And as long as they are a certified 501c3 charity, we will be happy to accommodate them. But something to keep in mind when they do that is, if they are the only person for that charity, it takes more time for money to accrue for them. That would be a significant impact to that charity. So a lot of the more common charities tend to accrue monies faster. And we're always excited when we can write the checks to those charities.
I love that. Now let's talk about what's going on this coming week. You're going to be doing some celebrating for being open 3 years, so you're going to have some special things going on. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so excited, because my dream was always to open Do Good Goods on Good Friday. So by the date, you know, the day we would have 3 years on this coming Good Friday. But also the date in 2018, 3 years ago, was March 30th. So we just decided to make a week-long celebration. So beginning on Monday, tomorrow, March the 29th, we're going to start giving away money every day through Saturday. We'll have a day that may focus on pets and give to several of our consignors' pet-related charities. We'll have a day that's dedicated to children. We'll have a day that's dedicated to more faith-based charities. And each day it will celebrate and honor different charities, and they will all get a pleasant surprise with something good.
I love that. And you're also going to give away some gifts, some Do Good gifts, right?
Yes, we are. And it's always such a blessing to give stuff away. So every day we are going to give away a Do Good tote bag, a Do Good umbrella, and a Do Good mug as kind of a Do Good bundle, if you will. And we'll give one of those away every day. And then we will have additional sale specials that people can enjoy, as well as the registering for those giveaways.
Okay, now for those who aren't familiar where you are located, give us good directions. Where are you located at?
Absolutely. We're on Wilcox Drive, and if people are local, they may remember the old Red Apple School Supply,
Yep.
which is out at 935 Wilcox Court. We're also in the shopping center where the new Wheeler's Bagels has just gone in, so you can stop and shop and then go have a snack out on the other end of the shopping center.
And I've done that.
And we are open from 10 to 6 through the week. 10 to 4 on Saturdays, and we offer private shopping after hours for small
Nice.
groups by appointment.
Again, so this is 935 Wilcox Court in Kingsport. It's across from Williams Electric also.
Yes.
That's one thing. So in the same shopping center as Wheeler's Bagels, used to be the old Red Apple teacher supply store. Yeah, It's easy to see. It's got that really cute Do Good Goods with a little halo over it. It's got that little emblem, and you're open 10 to 6 weekdays, 10 to 4 on Saturday. Phone number 423-378-4663. And you have a website, dogoodgoods.com.
Yes.
And so you can call if people are interested in bringing stuff, call, make an appointment, and start becoming a consignor during the week. And then on Saturdays, you take items that people like me, who's already a consignor there,
If
I can
you're a
bring
consignor,
in
yeah.
10 or 15 items into the store. And I love that, and I love shopping there. Gosh, Lori, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you and all you do.
Well, thank you, and we encourage everybody to come and help us celebrate.
Oh, we will. We definitely will. Do Good Goods on Wilcox Drive, Lori Jones. Everybody, be sure to go and check out this place. It's a blessing to our community. Thank you so much again, Lori.
Thank you for having me today.
And we'll be back with more of A Closer Look.